Claude Sonnet 5. Executing autonomous workloads at scale. Released June 30, 2026. This is Anthropic's most agentic Sonnet model yet. Until now, developers were stuck choosing between two bad options. Sonnet 4.6 was fast and cost-effective, but lacked the follow-through for complex, multi-step autonomous execution, often stalling on messy technical contexts. Opus 4.8 was highly capable of sustained reasoning and agentic tasks, but its pricing made at scale, high-volume automation financially prohibitive. Developers have been forced to choose between affordability and autonomy. Until today, Claude Sonnet 5 is engineered to deliver frontier performance across coding, agents, and professional work. It bridges the gap by offering Opus-level capabilities at a Sonnet-class price point. That means autonomous planning, drafting and executing multi-step roadmaps without hand-holding, native tool use, seamlessly operating browsers and terminals to gather context and apply fixes, and sustained follow-through, navigating messy technical contexts and seeing complex jobs through to completion. At the core is a closed autonomy loop. Sonnet 5 receives a task, ingesting complex, ambiguous goals. It drafts a plan, breaking that goal into a logical, multi-step execution sequence. It uses tools, autonomously interacting with terminals and browsers. And it self-corrects, unprompted evaluation of its own outputs, writing tests and verifying fixes. This is the shift from single-turn assistance to continuous, autonomous execution. Real developers are already seeing the difference. Dominic Elm, a founding engineer, says Sonnet 5 is at its best on brownfield code, tracing failures to their actual root cause instead of just patching the symptom. Neil Chatai, a Rust and software engineer, asked it to investigate a bug. Unprompted, it wrote a reproducing test, implemented the fix, then stashed it to confirm the bug came back without the change, all in a single pass. And Juel Asif, a co-founder, notes that with Sonnet 5, agents stay on plan, follow conventions, and ship clean multi-step changes, all at an efficient cost. This redefines the cost-performance curve. Based on BrowseComp and OS World-verified evaluations, Sonnet 5 provides a strict improvement over Sonnet 4.6, and at high effort levels, it matches Opus 4.8 capabilities on complex tasks, all while costing dramatically less compute. Sonnet 5 introduces variable compute on demand. You can adjust the effort parameter via the API to find the exact right balance of cost and performance for every request. Standard effort is optimized for speed and routine coding. Medium effort substantially improves cost efficiency for multi-step agentic workflows. And extra high effort matches Opus 4.8 reasoning capabilities for the most complex, brownfield engineering tasks. Rate limits have been increased across all tiers to accommodate these higher effort levels. Here's the token economics. Sonnet 5 uses an updated tokenizer that maps the same input to roughly 1.0 to 1.35 times more tokens, improving model performance and comprehension. But introductory pricing of $2 per million input tokens and $10 per million output tokens perfectly counterbalances that increase, making the upgrade a cost-neutral transition that requires zero budget expansion. That introductory pricing phase is active now through August 31, 2026, $2 per million input tokens, $10 per million output tokens, effectively lowering the cost-to-performance ratio below even Sonnet 4.6 baselines. Starting September 1, standard pricing takes effect at $3 per million input tokens and $15 per million output tokens. It's available immediately across the Claude platform. A model that knows when to say no is just as important as one that knows how to build. Sonnet 5 demonstrates an overall lower rate of undesirable behaviors, hallucination, and sycophancy compared to Sonnet 4.6. Real-time cyber safeguards actively detect and block dangerous cyber usage and prompt injection hijacks, allowing routine coding, debugging, and defensive cybersecurity analysis, while blocking dangerous cyber exploits. These cyber capabilities are bounded by design. In Firefox 147 exploit generation testing, both Sonnet 4.6 and Sonnet 5 produced zero full working exploits, though Sonnet 5 showed a modest intelligence gain in partial success rate. Opus 4.8, by contrast, produced significantly more. That's because Sonnet 5 was deliberately not trained on offensive cybersecurity tasks. For organizations requiring unrestricted cyber capabilities, Anthropic continues to recommend Opus 4.8, included in Anthropic's cyber verification program. This redraws the tiering system, where Sonnet 4.6 stops short on complex tasks with fixed compute and no cyber capabilities. Sonnet 5 delivers native tool use and autonomous follow-through, with variable compute via the Effort API and bounded cyber capabilities with safeguards enabled. Opus 4.8 remains the ultimate reasoning engine, with maximum default capability and adjustable safeguards, at higher price point of $5 and $25 per million tokens. Claude Sonnet 5 is not just a mid-tier model. By combining native agentic autonomy, mathematically balanced token economics, and dynamically adjustable effort levels, it's an execution engine that scales from fast, routine tasks up to Opus-level complexity on demand. Build with autonomy, scale with effort levels, and deploy with real-time safeguards. It's the default model for free and pro plans, and fully available for Max, Team, and Enterprise users, across Claude.ai, Claude Code, and the Claude Platform API. Start building autonomous workloads today at console.anthropic.com.